How's it going with everyone? My name is Alucard and this is the R.A.T Pro X3 from Catz. This is the accessories on the back and this is what the box looks like. This is a $200 gaming mouse that's very customizable. This is how you open it. You open it from the top and this is what the box looks like when you're opening it. It looks very cool. The box could be better. The Supreme Edition looks way better than this box, but the Supreme Edition is limited edition and is no longer out. This is what the mouse looks like outside of the box. It looks very nice, it looks very stylish, and on top of all that, it has a sniper button, a forward and backwards button, on the bottom a profile button, and it looks just like one of the best gaming mouse I've ever seen. It looks very much like a sports car or a little race car. The bottom feet come off and there's extra feet. These are the ceramic ones. I'll show you the other ones later, but they're held on with magnets and there's no problem with them falling off. They're held on pretty strong. The bottom center comes off and the center is where all the profiles are saved. Everything that you do to the mouse is going to be saved on this little sensor right here. You can also change the sensor out. Catz sells different sensors like optical and laser sensors. But let's get on to the accessories and the carrying case. These are all the accessories. Comes with two back plates, two scroll wheels, two right side, one left side, and one set of feet. And inside of the carrying case is where you're going to find your hex screw and a little brush to keep your mouse clean. And this is what they look like. I struggled a little to open up the box or the little carrying case, but those are the two tools that comes with this mouse. The back plate can be pulled backwards and forwards, and it can be pulled all the way off to switch it out. Now, I was a little worried that it would accidentally be pushed in by your palm when you're mousing or gaming, but it's actually on there pretty sturdy. It doesn't move around, and it's hard to pull off and easy to put on. These are the three back plates that you can use. One has vented, one has more of a lift to it, and one's more slim. Now, the scroll wheel can even be switched out, and this is how you switch it out. You pull it up just like you're pulling up the hood of a car, and you slide it right off. I had a little trouble sliding it off because it's on there pretty tight. This is what the scroll wheel looks like when you take it off, and there's two more that come with the accessories. I'm going to show you what they look like now. There's a black rubber one and a black metal one that come with the other scroll wheels, and you just push it on there and you pull it down and it's on. I had to put it a little bit more to the side because it wasn't on all the way, but this is what it looks like. And you can also adjust the stiffness and softness of the scroll by using the hex key in that little red area. I'm going to show you what that looks like now, but it's not a flimsy mouse like you see there. I struggled to pull it up. Everything's very solid on this mouse. This is how you adjust the scroll tightness and looseness. You just put the Allen key inside of that red hole and you turn right or left to adjust the tightness or softness of the scrolling. These are what the three scroll wheels look like. The one in the middle is plastic, the one on the right is metal, and the one on the mouse itself is also metal. This comes with one other left side sniper button and forward and backward buttons plate. The one that it comes with in the package is thicker than the one that's on the mouse itself. So if you want a thicker mouse, you're going to use that one. I switch it out because I want a thicker one, and I'll show you what it looks like in the end. This is how you take the plate off. You take the little screw out and then you just pull the plate right off. Now the left side button comes with a screw inside of each one that I didn't notice, but the right plate only comes with one screw. So in total you have 3 screws altogether that you can use. This is the first right side plate. It comes with the little pinky rest, and then the other one comes with a little claw that you can use to lift up the mouse easier. I use the one with the pinky rest. A lot of people don't like the claw one, but to take it off is the same way. You use the little hex key and you take out the screw on the right side and you put the other one in and you screw it back in. This mouse comes with RGB lighting on the left side and the X3. On the bottom you have the choice between 10 different profiles, and all this is customizable with the software. This is the final mouse design that I thought worked best for my hand, and it's pretty cool how the X3 glows and the left side glows. This is what the mouse inside of the carrying case looks like. Even with it like this, you can still close it. Now at first I thought it wouldn't work, but it all fits in there, and this is how you would carry it around. You can't take any accessories with you, but you can definitely fit the whole mouse inside of that carrying case. This is what the DPI button does. It changes the DPI and it has little light indicators. Now we're moving on to the software. You can program any button to do anything. There's pre-made shortcuts, there's keys you can use, you can favorite them, and you can make a custom one just like this. You just type in here what you want it to be, and you type out the name you want it to be, and you can change that into any of these keys. Now everything is customizable from the front to back to mouse click to sniper button, everything. You can change everything on here. This is to switch to the DPI on the mouse. You can change the sniper button, how much of a DPI you want when you click it, and you can change a whole bunch of other things. My favorite part is right here. You can change the lighting from rainbow to breathing to color cycle and color chasing. There's a little RGB box right here that you can pick any color. You can just type in the red, green, and blue values and it'll put that exact color on the RGB. To apply anything, you just hit apply and it'll save it to the mouse. So I'm going to reset it, and if I hit apply, it takes a little second, but right there it's been saved to the chip on the mouse. And whenever I take off the chip and plug it into any other mouse, it's going to save these settings. So that's been the software from Catz, and now we're going to move on to the pros and cons. 10 things off, we're going to do a little pros and cons of the Catz R.A.T Pro X3 gaming mouse. The first pro is that it has a magnesium alloy exoskeleton, which is one of the best materials I've ever seen on a mouse. It's premium, elegant, and sophisticated. It doesn't just have a whole bunch of RGB to try to make up for the looks. It's actually custom built and made to look like a sports car. It's like the Ferrari of mouses. The styles, looking, customization, best in the market. You won't find another mouse that has this much customization, this much looks, and this much style. If you come up to any other person with a computer and show them this mouse, they're going to be impressed. I like that it's USB wired. The reason why this is important is because if it was Bluetooth, you would have to recharge it and still plug in a little Bluetooth chip into your computer. So since it's wired, you never have to recharge it. Now, the removable sensor is another pro, because if you can remove the sensor, you can plug this into any other R.A.T Pro X3 and you'll be able to use those settings on that mouse. Now, moving over to the cons, the first con is that it's $200. That's pretty expensive, but for what you're getting, I think it's worth it. The comfort is not that comfortable. This mouse right here is like an actual sports car. It's not comfortable, but it has look, style, and customization. And the last con is that it's not silent click. If it was silent click, this mouse would be my absolute dream mouse. But that's been the pros and cons of the R.A.T Pro X3.